The landmark opioid trial is now underway in Central Islip. New York State and Nassau and Suffolk counties are taking on some of the nation's largest drug distributors. The suit seeking to hold companies liable for feeding the nation's deadly opioid epidemic. News 12's health reporter SHARI EINHORN has the story.
I don't get to see Thomas age 22. I don't get to see him get married. I don't get to see any of those achievements that he would have had.
Thomas VENTURA was 21 years old the day he died of a heroin overdose, but Mom Linda says he was addicted to pills long before that. Powerful pain pills that she says were too easy to get and too addictive. She and others who have lost loved ones are now closely watching a historic drug trial underway in Suffolk County. Suffolk, Nassau, and New York State are suing drug manufacturers and distributors for their part in creating and fueling the deadly opioid epidemic that has ravaged so many local communities.
They sold and marketed addictive, dangerous drugs as a cure-all for everything. So they need to be held accountable. It trumps anything else. They knew it. They willfully went ahead with it and continued to go ahead with it.
We're talking about drugs like OxyContin, hydrocodone, morphine, and fentanyl.
Prosecutors here are not mincing words, accusing the drug companies of death and destruction in exchange for blockbuster sales.
And these individuals need to be held accountable, these companies, these manufacturers and distributors who are really only concerned about one thing, and that is their bottom line.
The trial is happening here at Touro College to accommodate the crowd. There have been similar trials in California and West Virginia, but this one is a jury trial.
I obviously hope for a guilty verdict, but more importantly, I hope that we get some funds to do prevention with kids in schools, that we get some money to boost our treatment efforts, and that we get some money to help people who have found a path to recovery and keep them on that path and make the community a whole lot healthier. Opening
statements could last for several days, and the trial itself is expected to take 6 to 8 weeks. In Central Islip, I'm SHARI EINHORN, News 12 Long Island.
Now, over the weekend, Johnson & Johnson agreed to a $230 million settlement, which removes it from the trial, but the company did not admit liability or wrongdoing. So you can go to our story on news12.com.